Hi everybody, my name's Jon-Marc Wilkinson and welcome to 2 Minutes with Jon-Marc. What I'd like to do today is just to give you a quick update on WatchGuard, who we are, why to buy WatchGuard and how you can find further information. But first off, let's give you a quick introduction about myself. My name's Jon-Marc Wilkinson, I'm Sales Director for UK and Ireland. I've been with WatchGuard now for coming on for about 10 years, but in the industry for 25. But who are WatchGuard? So WatchGuard's been around for 20 years, focusing and specialising on the network security space. The reason I'm really excited to be talking to you today is because if we look at security at the moment, and I've been in the industry, as I've said, for over 20 years, it's so relevant. There are so many attacks and so many sophisticated attacks, not just on enterprise organisations, but onto mid-market and SMB customers. And these threats do not differentiate between, again, SMB or nation-state governments. Whether we're looking at things like WannaCry, or whether we're looking at CryptoLocker, or all the various types of threats out there in the world, they are exactly the same whether they're focusing on mid-market or enterprise customers. Therefore, the technology that we need to deploy and you need to deploy to protect against those types of threats needs to be enterprise grade. But probably more importantly, how we see it is that these enterprise grade solutions need to be available to you at an SMB price point. And an SMB price point is something that we've really pioneered in this market. So what does WatchGuard do? Well, WatchGuard provides network security solutions. That's a perimeter-based firewall that you can deploy at the edge of your network and layer on top of that various security solutions. So let me just give you a few examples of what we can layer on top. Things like URL filtering, of which we partner with ForcePoint WebSense for their full Triton database, the only firewall to be able to provide those types of technologies. We also provide two types of antivirus on box. One is via Silence and the other via Bitdefender. One signature-based and the other one is signatureless. So it bases its detection methods on heuristic types of detection to get and to capture those really advanced threats, such as CryptoLocker. Not only do we provide a great level of security, but we also provide a fantastic level of reporting and visibility. Because when you deploy this solution in your network, what you need and what you require is the ability to actually see what your users are doing. What are your users doing? Well, what we can do is deploy a solution called Dimension that logs and reports on exactly what websites are being looked at, what threats are attacking your network, and therefore you can take action and make a decision on what types of policies that you put forward to try and protect your environment. Maybe you want to use it for a HR issue. Maybe you want to see why a particular individual is really productive and what they're doing throughout their day. But anyway, we give you that type of technology. Through that time with WatchGuard, I've been focusing and working a lot with ADM, who are actually our first UK and Ireland certified WatchGuard 1 partner on all our three technologies. That's network security, endpoint security, and wireless security. So if there's ever a reason to partner with ADM, it's primarily because they're very technically and commercially focused. And so whether you're based and whether you're an enterprise, SMB, or mid-market customer, I think ADM can really fulfill your requirements when it comes to networking. In terms of how to move forward with WatchGuard, it's very simple. Contact ADM. ADM, as I said, have a great resource of technical and sales team that you can speak to, that you can discuss the types of technologies that we have, and that you can also discuss, if you already have WatchGuard, how to deploy and integrate them within your infrastructure. Well, I think that's been 2 Minutes with Jon-Marc, so hopefully you've enjoyed it, and I'll be back soon. Thank you.